All right. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Manchester United career mode in FIFA 21 with the FIFA 22 updated kits. So, the last episode, that was a bit up and down, wasn't it? Had a pretty tricky game against PSG, but we have advanced to the knockout stages of the Champions League, focusing on the positive side of things, and we have loaded up our second team here, and you'll see why. There's this game here against Crystal Palace. They're sitting in 17th. I reckon we should do this one with the sim. I do want to get in January in this episode. I don't know if we're going to make transfers, though, unless there's really intriguing transfer offers that we could consider. But, yeah, they're always a bit dodgy. Like, yeah, I don't know whether to sell players or not. If you guys haven't seen that yet, for you guys to give your opinions, if it's a random transfer offer. So we're just going to quick sim there. We should be beating... Yes, yeah, that's probably a bit better than I expected with our second team. It's not our strongest side, and away from home, you never know with the Sims. but that's a pretty good result, 3-0. I will take that. Of course, Roy Hodgson's not going to be happy with that. But also, if we go back to the main team now, Declan Rice, it is said, I want to listen to you guys. Even though it was initial, I think it was in episode 2, I think he was suggested to sign and then train him as a centre-back. So that was an initial suggestion by some people. Then I did that, and now people are hating on that. So it feels a bit weird because I never really thought about doing that. And then, okay, I'll follow those people's suggestions. I still like his attributes, though. Declan Rice, sure, 71 sprint speed is not... I think it's more his agility. His agility is very low. That's like the quickness of like 5 meters and that. Same acceleration. Sprint speed is like, yeah, when you're like going for a long sprint. But yeah, he's not bad. Like, what you see from his attributes is what he's shown. He's been amazing in his standing tackles, and he's pretty solid passer as well. So he's good in DM. He's a good central defensive midfielder. But the issue is, you know how Van der Beek's playing? He's making runs into the box. Same with Pogba. In this formation, I don't think he has this role. So I'm a bit unsure how to approach Jadon Sancho. Yeah, we'll see about a setup for the next game. But I've been pretty enjoying using a 4-2-3-1. I think it's one of the most balanced formations in the game. So that's the only issue. Is Rice in CDM, is that going to take away from our goal scoring? Is that going to take away from Van der Beek's goals? Who, yeah, you can't drop him off his form. But at the same time, I don't think Rice can be in the starting centre-back position. I'd rather Eric Bailly, like, he's not that much quicker, but he's a bit more. Like, yeah, sprint speed a bit more, the agility and acceleration, it's not too bad. And they're the same rating, to be fair. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a thought process behind him. Obviously, Lindelof. I think we pushed Lindelof a little bit more into the preferences. Axel Twanzebe as well. He's very good. Like, I need him to be better. We need to train him more. We'll play him in easier games. But, yeah, not ready for the first team yet. But is it just me, guys? Or have we had a lot of games against Manchester City in recent times? It's felt that way. And also, it's 3rd v 4th. Like, you would think I wouldn't be in this good position. Like, I felt like pretty negative recently. But overall for the season, we've got pretty solid results. This is a huge one right here because we can't let them get on top of us. But see, Eric, he can't play this next one, Bay. He's not 100%. He's +6, though. Like, oh. And Lindelof, because we used him in the rotation team. I couldn't use... You can't use... You see everything why we're needing to make this change. I'm still going to use Rice because he's the best contender. And I don't think he's been as bad. Maybe Axel gets a spot on the bench, but at 86 overall... Yeah, do you guys want me to say it like that? Like, if a player has got 80 and then +6, do we just call him 86 overall? Like Van der Beek, we call 89 right now, and so on. Because that's not a bad rating at all. And increases physicals, interceptions +8. So he should be able to, and he has done, really. It hasn't been his fault, we can see. Like, if you watch the gameplay, it is just a lot of, like, individual, like, battles. And I think we can go out there and have a strong performance today. We just have to play it without any, like, pressure. There's no crazy pressure. It's just, you know, another game of FIFA at the end of the day, but it's a big one. It's a Manchester derby, and let's see if we can be on here. It'll say a lot if we can win it, because, yeah, everyone's looking good. On our side anyway, looking fit. They're playing Fernandinho on the right wing, so we might have a chance today. Let's go. Declan Rice is, you know, a topic of discussion, so he wants to step up and prove that he's going to play in the position that the team needs. For the time being, at least. And here's Van der Beek. And he wants to play, keep scoring goals so his position doesn't get taken. And we lose possession there. And yeah, Richarlison was signed to replace Aguero for Manchester City. And will you look at this? Declan Rice. I promise I'm not trying to do a lot with him to prove he's good. And Wambas, that was just good team defense there more than anything. Now Bruno. This is where we are. This is where we are a danger. And once more, Van der Beek to Bruno. Oh, I thought he would have got a bit more space after the skill. That's all right. Now Laporte goes back to Rice. See, he's good when he pushes up into that position because that's more near the midfield. Now Van der Beek, oh, he can just run. That almost felt too easy. So he's going to try and set it up and gets it to Lukaku. How many shots were there, man? We'll take a corner. Paul Pogba. Didn't look too happy with that. It fell to him decently. Oh, it's not even a corner. I thought that it went that poorly. It had to take a touch. But anyway. Uh-oh. Ah, De Bruyne. Nah, overrated. Look at that touch, man. Look at that touch. Bruno would have never. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to go. He's going to go. And he's going to go. What a season Bruno Fernandes is having. He is dominating. He's smashing in a lot of goals. And in front of the United fans there to set up the celebration. You love to see it. And he just did enough there to avoid the tackle and then blast the strike. Bruno, he does it so well. And he does it so consistently. Manager's happy with that. So what is Tully now in the league? He's got 12 goals in the Premier League. What a player. What the hell was that? Man City's been easier to defend today. Do you know why? They've got Fernandinho on the right wing. We haven't had to worry about Mbappe and Neymar in attack. So that's a big difference. Like, I haven't been better or worse. It's just the opposition. And City, it's not the best City side, to be fair. Van der Beek, yeah, he's been good all season, but now we are going to bring in... Let's give Axel a chance. I said we'll give him game time. Bring Rice there. And you see, he's even negative there. But, okay. Can we somehow just do this by default? Yeah, put him right DM. I think every time, like, I make these certain subs, I won't just show it. Like, you just know that happens. I'll just have to adjust it like that. What do you think about that being the change when Rice plays? Make him literally in a DM. So he's not, losing. He's not getting any negatives. Because I'm not disputing that is his best position. That is, and I'd love to develop Axel. I think he's like Bay, but maybe could be a little bit better than him overall wise. But physically, like, they could almost be a partnership together. Of course, Varane, we've got to sign Varane next season. And I think that's what we will look towards. We posed that question in the last episode. And Declan Rice. But yeah, guys, make sure you leave a thumbs up if you want to see Declan Rice in the midfield. Literally that role we got now. Let me know if you think that's the best. It's just who we're going to get it to. We got too many almost. Telles. Oh, go celebrate with the fans, Telles. That was an amazing individual effort from the run to the finish. No one came to him. City were convinced we were going to give it off to someone else. So Telles and me just realised, get back onto my left, smash it. Keeper's not going to save that near post that close. Yes. Come on, man. Today's a better day of FIFA. In this first game anyway. After we took the lead, honestly, how City have played, it's been we've been able to control. We've been able to control.
So 2 minutes to be added on.
There'll still be a few more games we need to get results in this episode. But this is a good start. This is a good start. And yeah, see, this is not... I haven't woke up and I'm a better FIFA player today. You know, I always say that. But, like, it's all about mentality. You get your mentality right. You play a right game and... there we go. Can definitely say we restricted Man City with only one shot on target. Telles... see, yep, he has to be man of the match. He got 10 rating. You see the goals. Assists as well. Lukaku was very good. But, yeah. Even Telles 9 out of 9 dribble had a perfect game. Also, right now, youth players unsettled. That's Correa. How is Correa looking? And again, I'm not surprised this is going to happen. I need more about you, mate. I need to know more about you. What's your value again? Wait, can we actually see it from here or not? That's weird. Why can't you see it from this screen? But all right, if we get our calculations, let's sort by the potentials. He's got one of the highest minimums. And he's 18. Like, if we compare to Russell, who we thought looked amazing, Correa with 79 to 93, his potential looks better. So I think we do sign him up. His 4-star skill moves. I mean, he's threatening he's about to leave, so I think it's a must. And we promote him to the senior team. Maybe loan him out. It'd be nice to... let me know, guys. Do you want me to develop quite a few of these youth players? Yeah, what do you want me to do with the youth team? Do you want me to use just a few of them? Or, yeah, how much do you want me to get them involved? And let's go back to back here. Burnley, who's sitting in 8th. They're not doing too bad. Not that low in the table, so we might just rotate a few players here. Keep our players 100%. All right, guys, so this is what the team is looking like here. We brought a few in. We got James. Luke Shaw getting a go at left back. Lindelof's going to partner Bailly. They're both 100% fitness. Should be good. Williams coming in over at right back. And you can see the guys we have got on the bench. We've still got a decent mix. Not a bad team for today. Let's go out there and realize Burnley... we should win this. Like, you're looking at that. We should have a good game here. But you never know how it plays out. We had an amazing game against Man City. It wouldn't be the first time that happens. I beat a good team and I stuff up against a bad team. Well, let's just see how it plays out. But I'm flourishing this game, man. I'm looking at their fitness. If they're going in like that, the likes of James and Sancho out wide with their pace, surely going to show them a bit of trouble. And if that's the case, we can sub Fernandes early. But I think we need him out there to control our midfield. But let's see how this one plays out.
6 minutes played, it remains 0-0. Alan McInally keeping us right up to date.
There we go. Van de Beek. Bruno. See? You can see it happening, can't you? You can see it opening. We see it. And here we can. Maybe for them. Ooh, Burger. But he's too big. No, I committed. This didn't happen in the last game. And did I just get lucky? Did you think that could maybe... terrible pass. Was that a warning sign, man? Oh. That's what I mean. This game... if it does turn out to play different, like... if I even leave that in, but... didn't look the best. But if we just go and score now, it would have been such a different game. Far post it. Finish it. See now, it just gives a different complexion on what it could have been. But we are not complaining. Let's take it and run. Let's take it and run now. He had the easy job. Sancho did well, use his pace, cross in. Look at that. You are never going to get a more easy goal than that. He just had to head it in the back of the net. No one's there. Like, you would have... you got Pope rolling around on the ground. Yeah, I like how he attempts to save it. Mate, you ain't getting anywhere near that, bro.
James. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno. Switch this. We do.
Brandon Williams.
Okay. Cavani. Yeah, he's more a hold up and then late. Wow. I'm shocked. If you couldn't tell from my reaction, how much power that got. I just tapped it. Cavani. See how Cavani, he just got that little touch. He does the simple things. Oh, and Sancho had to win a penalty. There we go. That's as much as that's going to be winning a penalty, opposed to the CPU giving one away as much as you're going to get. Just beat the man, leave him behind, and then, yeah, we'll show that again. Okay, you didn't see too much of that. Yeah, execute a little skill. I think we might do that on our own accord, just so you can see that. The replay didn't really showcase it. There we go. Speed that up a little bit. We got to this point, and take a look at this. Yeah, just a quick little move. It wasn't even anything crazy. Not like, oh, look at me, I'm a skiller. No, like, it was just a mix of that change of direction and using pace. And you know, Bruno Fernandes, if the game learns, I go to this side a hell of a lot. They're not learning. If they guessed the right way, maybe they could have saved that. But Bruno takes another, and Bruno is loving it. He's loving life. And the fans, the United, it's nice to see a mix of the kit as well. From the fans, some the home, some the away, but at the end of the day, it's Bruno with another goal. And see, that's why he starts. And because he's got that goal now, he probably takes a seat. And we bring on Lingard. Not just because he got a goal, but Lead is quite comfortable now. And then Axel come on again. I think Lindelof is slightly... No, they're exactly the same. So who's got the highest... Lindelof has a little bit less sharpness than Bay. And Bay's been playing a decent amount lately. So we're going to go with that. And we'll leave it a little bit more to see who will need the sub a bit more. Maybe in 10, 15 minutes. There we go. Pogba. Like... Pogba setting up Cavani. Oh, I said his name like that because I was almost about to celebrate with that strike. Hit it ideally, maybe a little bit more to the right. It was a good height for Pope. But we are really threatening. No. James, get to it. He's quick. James. Lingard might even step up. We're truly playing with him, really. James. Nah, am I trying to do a little bit too much? Yes. Van der Beek. And yeah, Burnley. You remember at the start of the game, their players looking tired? Okay, we just got to play this smart. Axel. Yeah, he's good. Ah, well done. Now, run's coming on. Van der Beek. Oh, I thought... Anyway, James. Neat. Oh, that would have been a beautiful goal. You saw exactly what we were trying to do. Just to square it. See, look at this. I'm wanting to use Axel. Nah. Shush. Burnley. Boo. Boo. You can boo all you want. I'm not going to make a documentary. Cavani. Oh, wow. Axel. See, he's even composed there. Van der Beek. Here, not quite the... But that looks to be it. We've controlled this game today. Burnley have not looked a chance. Maybe a last... No, it's been all day with it. We could have played another 90 minutes and we would have kept our clean sheet. Take a look at the U squad. We'll go the 2 monthly scouting reports first. Have we got anyone of note? Again, we'll check, see if the value's up, but no, it was never going to be Di Stefano. Luigi. But see, his potential looks not bad, but then I'm realizing his value isn't the highest, so that minimum may not go much higher. Yeah, let's go through the rest of these 2 guys. They have the same names. Yeah, I think I keep checking for their value now, but yeah, when it's that potential, we know maybe these, but nah. Not as lucky this time around. None of those are good enough. I think we'll just leave Carbone. And if we go back, yeah, we'll take a look. This one? Yeah, this one's it. Yeah, I remember Sharp. I remember Morgan Sharp, and my early opinion probably was right. He's just a little bit off. Just a little bit off. William Lambert, gone to Feyenoord, nowhere near good enough anyway, so we probably should just remove the player there. Ethan Neal, again, a little bit off. Jordan Lee, his value won't be there. Correct. Toby Bell, his value a little bit higher than I anticipated. I might leave him for another month. I'm looking at that overall maybe. It's almost, like if you even that out, he's almost 60 at 17. That's not the worst. Michael Burns, though, yeah, you can really guess off their values. He won't be... Yeah, 300k. Connor James. And I lie, he's probably got the most, like, well-groomed face, if I can say that without sounding sus. This man's looks double his age. I just want to show you his attributes so you get a look at the kind of player he is. But I think at this point, you just click and you see his strongest attributes. I think he's going to be like a sweet central midfielder. He's center... Yeah, at least that's one of his positions. I think, yeah, that fits him perfectly. Considering pace is not there... Probably not going to be a winger. He looks like he'll be just an outstanding centre midfielder. Connor James. Let's go. Dan James' younger brother. Sign him up. And everyone else, yeah, won't be good enough. There's a couple that's a little bit off, but not worthy keeping around. So we just go on to reject them all. Like the last guy we signed up, that is, yeah, that's the quality we want. And Mata goes now. So do we need to find someone else? We'll talk about that. Monthly scouting report. Yeah, we already went through that. We left Carbone. Just take a look at the youth academy. Sometimes that, yeah, message disappears. We'll get an update. If anyone's potential's looking a bit too low, that's why I would love to see the values from here to get an idea. This guy's got 5-star skill moves, so I think you keep him around even though he's a right back. But yeah, if we're going off maybe even lowest overalls, Lawrence might be a decent keeper. And even the how good is Barnard going to be? Probably not. Considering you have a few keepers, he's the weakest, isn't he? Yeah, at least off his... Yeah, he's got the lowest maximum potential, so I think he gets rejected. We can release him. Yep. Because I want to be on top. Like I said, I just want the very best. I want the very best youth players. With the highest potential. So Haywood may not even make it. Eventually, we'll say, yeah, probably this Araujo, he's got the best. And we don't need more than one high potential goalkeeper. When we're pretty happy with, yeah, using De Gea for the time being. Van der Beek, no, like, whatever we've seen so far, that's, yeah, far from an offer we're going to consider. But I don't think it's going to be giving us enough for anyone of relevance, if we put it like that. You guys can give me a feedback, but yeah, I don't think it's a budget to get anyone, as I said, just of relevance for us at the moment. Oh, look at that. John Stones goes over. He makes a move to Tottenham. That's not a bad move for Tottenham, though. He'll be one of their better players, let alone defenders. So we've selected our second team here. We might just keep, like, just a couple changes to the team. Because Preston, yeah, should be an easy win. We're going to drop Shaw out. Let's give this Correa a chance. Why not? Is there a point? Maybe. I'm not sure his future, though. I'd rather give who I'm talking about, so you don't get confused. Fosu Mensah. I don't think... Do you guys just say we sell him maybe next season? Keep him back up for now. But Laird, what do you think about Laird's future? Because he's still a bit younger. He's got more of a hope. He's only 19. So, attribute-wise, not bad. If we train him hard, he could maybe... Yeah, we'll see. And actually... Drop Cavani, give, Traore. So we're given, quite a bit of game time to some younger guys, but then there's good experience around where, and not just experience, just high enough ratings to be able to see Preston off with a quick sim here. Because, this one should be an easy dub, but let's see. 1-0. It was good enough, but I mean off the possession and shots. Could have seen 2 or 3 more. Or 1 or 2 more. Fosu, see... Oh, yeah, we'll leave him go, yeah? Yeah, I forgot his contract was running out. So, yeah, that's probably the way we're going to see it. Aubameyang, player of the month. I think we could have a few contenders. You think there's anything we can do in January with the money we have? let me know. But I think we'll finish things off. We'll play a game against Leeds United. Oh, we're probably going to have to switch over to the main team there. And we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, right. When everyone's fully fit, what do you think about Rice, guy? Where does he fit in? Because, mate, like right now, I don't want to drop Van der Beek, Pogba. Like, they're goal-scoring players for us. And that's his position. So, he might just come on to play a defensive role like we did. Right now, this current lineup is what I'm liking. Let's head on to this game now against Leeds and get another win today.
That would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Rodrigo.
And also, but that played on so long from that. That was just I wasn't expecting them to shoot. I thought we were blocking pretty well. I'm surprised Maguire didn't get in the way of that. I feel like he would have if it was the CPU. Like, I've had one like that that's blocked. Because, yeah, just how that chance played out, I feel like we're going to... Like, Leeds are open if we win the ball back. Oh, like, that's getting the ball. And I'm just clicking out of frustration. Like, what else are you supposed to do at a defender? Like, try and tackle and win the ball. Like, that's literally your job, and I did that. Oh, they're tricky now. No, you're not getting that. Not getting that. Like, what was that decision? Am I wrong? Oh. Tales. Let's go on. This should get Tales over. You knew what I wanted to do there. It might still work out. Is it? Oh, get to Lukaku. That's not Lukaku. Now, I'm almost surprised that wasn't offside because that felt too easy. That felt too easy to get that pass back to him. But I'm not going to complain. As I said, let's just get that goal back quickly. Yeah, I made a little bit of an error in defense, but yeah, we get it back without a problem. Yeah, like that pass there. Yeah, was it Rashford? I'm not going to complain about it, but it's not complaining about it. I want to know how close I was. So I want to just have a bit of an inspection. What do you think? When did he... Nah, he was probably just on. Yeah. How has Telles been, though? Like, he's shown his goal scoring... I do like this blue kit as well. Can't lie. Oh, yeah. I think we're just going to find a bit of momentum now. I can just feel it. You just feel games when you're on top. And you could probably sense it with the gameplay. Let's get it through, almost, but that might end up being a better pass. Even though it was an interception. Now. Yeah, we saw it coming. We saw it coming. Even if we conceded that goal. We're on top now. And Lukaku, he's got his pose. And he's got another goal. And I think he's proving... Like, I don't think he's ever been... He hasn't felt like a bad signing. Like, in terms of what he's provided. There may have been some people that didn't like the signings just because it's not realistic. But his output hasn't been bad. I always feel a bit of negative vibes, like in the football community. Like, obviously you know the reaction to England and their penalties and the players that missed their penalties. Maybe it's the same thing as well. I wouldn't be surprised. I think we've done well to get a lead by half-time, considering we went behind. Oh, it's just going to run out of time. They got the ball back anyway, so we didn't create a chance. And the whistle is blown. Sancho. Lukaku could be on. Lukaku is on. Bang. Now we can make a change. Great turnaround. All right, Lukaku. That's an interesting celebration. I'll keep my comment short and sweet. It was a good goal. Let's make some changes now. Who's the youngest guys on the bench? Probably Greenwood. He'll come on for Lukaku, who just scored. A great way to, you know, compliment that he just scored. But no, let's bring on McTominay. Oh, no, Rice. Because we need to find this. And then we'll drop Bay, as I said. right centre back. Then we can move Rice into right. And then maybe Fred for Pogba. Yep. Make our final changes. Solid amount of goals and holds up, gets assists. Like, I don't think you could complain about his output. I mean, if you are, I don't think you can. It would just have to be a personal dislike, because he hasn't been bad. You couldn't say he's had a bad season. Now, Greenwood. Oh, he has to pass it off. Oh. Yeah, we're rolling him, bro. Come on. Come on. They went ahead 1-0 and thought they were going to go for an upset. But no, Leeds. Yeah, I ain't got nothing on this United. Bruno Fernandes showing what he's all about. And funnily enough, that was one of his easier goals to score. Greenwood, pretty solid play, but again, like from the centre midfielders, making runs into the box. And the way we've set it up, obviously Rice is not going to do so. And that probably suits the formation very well, just in case they win the ball back and counter us. Is that what we do long term? Yeah, just a couple minutes left of injury time to remain. That's going to be it. Probably not even going to have enough to create something ourselves. Yeah, they're going to push that. Yeah, they'll push that pressure up. But it's game over, and it's 4-1. Leeds going to go home. Yeah, not happy. They're not going to be happy with that. But our United fans, yeah, got a nice win on the road. And Greenwood's happy. Greenwood's happy for getting his game. So we're just going to say great performance. Couple messages. First Mensa departure. What's going to say? Yeah, he's going to be. Yeah, he's going to leave. It's what we want anyway. Donny, I don't know what you guys said, but he's joined United like pretty recent. Like, honestly, like I don't think he's going to leave anytime soon. I'll leave that just in case. But I don't think you guys, like, he's been good as well. I'm going to leave it because you guys, yeah, because we're coming towards the end of the episode. You might as well get your thoughts in. But just so you know me, like, I don't really want to sell him, but there's money there, so I don't really know. What do you guys say? We keep Donny around because he's going to be around in real life. So realistically, yeah, we'll probably reject that. But I never know. I never know what the viewers are going to say. So I am going to leave it for now. If you guys can leave a like on the video, get a comment in as well. I'd love to see what you guys have to say. Feature your comments as well in the videos. The more comments, yeah, the more there's a chance that they could be feasible ones. Like we can get in the video. Like there's some comments that don't make sense, like people just comment first and stuff like that, and weird comments. But yeah, the most sensible ones definitely in terms where they could just be what we are, you know, doing in the save and all of that. I think it would be fitting to finish on Bruno Fernandes rising to the occasion, because that's exactly what he's done. See you guys next time.